You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Rants for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about one of our favorites, Jason Whitlock. As we know, Jason Whitlock is from The Blaze. The Blaze TV is where Jason is now located, and Jason's got a YouTube channel. I'll show you what that looks like when we get done with this article. He's got a new podcast, Fearless with Jason Whitlock, and it's great. It's my favorite new podcast. I listen to it all the time. Plus, I can now watch him on YouTube. He's got a hell of a good setup going. By the way, Jason, I do not claim to be a journalist. I am a redneck from Texas talking about drama surrounding sports, and yeah, I'm here to call out these woke a-holes. Correct. I got to give Jason Whitlock credit for one thing you just don't see. Jason is unapologetic and unafraid to bring some God into his sports talk show, okay? They talk a little religion on there, okay? They get a little deep, him and Uncle Jimmy. And I appreciate that, okay? I'm not religious, but Lord knows I could use more religion in my life. And, I'm trying. What can I say? I'm trying, as I just dropped the F-bomb in my previous video. But, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this article. It is immediate. Jason Whitlock rips Maria Taylor over Rachel Nichols' furor. She's framing ESPN as racist to get paid. ESPN has been the center of controversy this week after a bombshell New York Times story leaked a private conversation from Rachel Nichols commenting on diversity issues within the company. Yeah, they went super woke after the George Floyd thing, but let's be honest, they were already pretty woke prior to that. ESPN's Maria Taylor endured a brunt of demeaning private conversation as Nichols, who is white, claimed Taylor, who is black, was handed the NBA Finals hosting responsibilities because of the worldwide leader's, quote, crappy track record with diversity, which is utterly insane because all ESPN has done is cater to the rest of the mainstream media and to Twitter. You know, those 8 to 10% on Twitter that is not part of actual real life. According to Jason Whitlock of The Blaze, it's Taylor who deserves blame for the drama. The Maria Taylor-Rachel Nichols controversy will spark a different ESPN mission statement to serve angry and easily offended black women in every community, anytime, anywhere, Whitlock wrote in his column. I know I'm not supposed to say that. The Blaze contributor adds, I'm supposed to shout, yes, Queen, and pretend that Taylor's fight for $8 million a year contract is the equivalent of Rosa Parks refusing to take a back seat on a bus. Maria Taylor, it is not one and the same. I'm saying that. The leaked comments from Nichols were pulled from a private conversation she had last July. Nichols inadvertently left an ESPN camera running in her hotel room while she blasted the company for choosing Taylor to host the NBA Finals. Nearly 1 year later, the disparaging comments surfaced as Taylor's contract with ESPN is set to expire in less than 2 weeks. The blowback on Nichols is preposterous and unfair, Whitlock wrote. Amid backlash from her comments, Nichols was removed from the sideline reporting just hours before Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Quote, but what's worse will be the damage done to ESPN's work culture, Whitlock adds, claiming this is all a cash grab from Taylor. She's framing ESPN as racist to get money. And very quickly, there is Jason Whitlock, and there is his YouTube channel. Go over and subscribe. He's got a little over 9,000 subs. It just started. Guys, go over there and tell them Black and White Sports sent you. Let's get their subscribers up after this video. Let's get them up there. Hey, we gotta get Jason Whitlock a lot more subscribers than that. So he's absolutely right. Maria Taylor pulled the race card out of her pocket, threw it out on the table, and is trying to use that to get paid. The word has it, she wanted Stephen A. Smith money, Mike Greenberg money, and of course, she's not going to get it. New York Post last night, there was a story, I did a video on it, that she got offered slightly less than $3 million a year, which is actually a 3 times raise for her. And look, Maria Taylor, I've said it before, I'll say it again, she is talented. She is. But she's also not a draw. You're not tuning in to ESPN to see Maria Taylor do anything. No offense, Rachel Nichols, but your woke ass, nobody's tuning in to check you out either, okay? I'm just being real. You're not the reason people are tuning in. They're trying to get analysis or debate or whatever they're trying to get, and we don't want political narratives in any of it. And ESPN has failed mightily in swerving away. I mean, let's be honest. The one thing about ESPN, the George Floyd verdict came in, and they post that on ESPN.com. That has nothing to do with sports whatsoever. Nothing. Why is it on ESPN.com? It's one thing to see it on CNN. It's one thing to see it on Fox News. It's one thing to see it on Newsmax, The Blaze, whatever, but not ESPN, and that's the problem. ESP, CNN. We say it, the worldwide leader in woke. Jason Whitlock is right. He also added in the podcast I listened to, they did a little, he does a little scoring system thing towards the end of the podcast. Maria Taylor, one of the things they scored was her character. He gave her a 1, I think. 1 out of 24. Okay, with 1 being the worst. Well, she looks like the worst right now. When you try to play the color of your skin to get to where you need to go or to try to get paid, Maria Taylor, you're despicable. Okay, that's trashy as hell. How else can I say it? It's despicable and it's trashy, and it makes you look terrible. Nobody will ever look at you now for how good you were at the job you were doing. Nobody will ever look at you for that again. They'll look at you because you played your skin color to try to get a raise. You look like straight trash, homie. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and the podcast, available wherever fine podcasts are available. Peace. I'm out till next.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.